jealous when Carlos doesn't look like he smoked a little too.
I'm starting to feel like F1 drivers need as much therapy or more than VTubers do. Next, we will be watching Every F1 Driver Explained in 22 Minutes by Rick's F1 Addiction. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo.
Formula One is a sport with thousands of different people in it that make it what it is today.
Sid!
This can go from commentators,
Stroll is edging.
unfortunate pit crew, car designers.
So F1 has edging. I know nothing about F1 racing, but now I'm intrigued. As the #1 SimpTuber, the SimpTuber, mind you, the Gooner VTuber to be beaten in all cases. Edging intrigues me. F1 has my attention indeed, Kaiju. Indeed.
And team principals who spray water guns, smash headsets, and occasionally sleep in the same plane together.
So they're VTubers.
Where it looks like they might have just explored each other's bodies.
Huh?
The most popular faces in F1 are the...
Are F1 racers VTubers? Because it feels like they have the same life. I mean, I've heard what goes on at, like, VTuber conventions and VTuber parties. Like, just, like, out of nowhere, like, a big party of exploration shows up and randomly you just go to a regular party or a VTuber party and then all of a sudden, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, they're, exploring each other's anatomy upstairs. Ha 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 ha. That wasn't planned, but now we're dealing with it. So yeah, so apparently now F1 racing, I'm feeling some, I can see some overlap. If VTuber F1 racing event when VTubers would all crash the cars and die. That is a difference. Oh, what the frick? That would be the difference. We'd all crash our cars and die.
Drivers, and there are a lot of them out there. Ones that are talented, likable, funny without even trying. Aggressive drivers,
okay, they are VTubers, but
clean ones, and
so they can drive. That's the only
stupid
difference.
drivers as well. Okay, maybe more than just a couple. But in this video,
Did I
I'll
have
be
a head
explaining
dent?
as many F1 drivers as I can to you guys. Now, I know there's a gazillion different drivers over the years, so I won't be able to mention everyone. But I'll do my best to yap about each and every racer, and in the same amount of time it takes you to watch roughly half an episode of Drive to Survive. Starting with none other than the man himself, and a lot of people's favorite, Fernando Alonso. Fernando is known for 5 things. 1, being bad career decisions. Like when he decided to drive for McLaren in 2015, where he ended up driving a tractor for 4 years, and then Alpine and a little bit of Aston Martin. 2, he's known to perform well even with cars that are mediocre. Like he barely missed out on titles even with a crappy car at Ferrari, and is able to put midfield cars into the top 5.
What the heck?
And 3,
that's impressive.
All I can say is that he is extremely young.
Baby!
4, definitely hasn't been in the sport
young?
for over the past 20
You
years.
hear that, everyone? 43's young, which means that I'm a super young person. Ha! Listen, it's not sad that I haven't got a girlfriend yet because I'm in my 20s, and 43 is young, so that means that the fact that I've been single this entire time doesn't mean anything. I'm in my 20s, but you're 200. Thanks, Ivy.
Years. And 5, he totally was not world champion by the time 2 of F1's newest drivers were born. Now this might sound like I'm sarcastic, but I'm really not. Fernando is one of the oldest drivers in F1's modern era, but the reason why we call him young is because of how he's still able to be fast.
Drizzle comes down. Alonso squirming. Oh, he's made a miraculous save.
Oh, he nearly dropped it from the gravel. Alonso so nearly into the barrier and out of the race. How has he done that?
And also a running joke where
that was
people
actually
call
a
him a
real
rookie
question.
after
It's okay,
coming back from
Kaiju.
retirement. So he's the most
Okay, this
experienced
guy's cool.
driver. But even with age aside, he's still the youngest driver on the grid. I mean, just think about it for a second. You won't see any other driver do gritties on TikTok, start mewing on camera, and give you this fire-ass forehead shot. And that is why Fernando Alonso is a lot of people's certified Pookie Bear. He's like that one chill uncle that still fucking got it.
You know what that is? Simply
I want to be Cottontail's Pookie Bear. Anyways.
Max Verstappen, aka Dutch Sid the Sloth, is an absolute racing machine. This man lives, breathes, and fucks racing. That when he's not racing in F1,
wait, that was an option?
Races in other events, sim races at home, and wears his team shirt all the time. He even wore it during his child's gender reveal. I swear, racing is in Max's blood, sweat.
Sorry. This is the thing for. Why is there sperm in the blood veins? Is anyone else confused by this picture? Who? Huh? This is a vein, right? Oh, maybe it's not. Are these white blood cells? I'm pretty sure white blood cells don't have a tail. Okay, sorry, I was gonna talk about this. They're not gender reveal parties, they're sex reveal parties. I figured out what this was. It's like sex reveal parties because you're talking about the sex of the infant, not its gender. I figured out what it was in a second. Listen, I'm so unused to seeing sperm go through that area that I didn't even think about that as an option. I legitimately just didn't I'm so gay that I didn't even think that male reproductive cells would be going in that part of the body ever. That's how gay I am. Also, those parties are dumb and set 20 fires. Anyways, anyways.
And jizz. And that is what makes him arguably one of the fastest drivers in Formula 1, where in 2024, he was able to secure his world championship without always having the fastest car.
And like you said, you know, before I could only win it in the fastest
Like your dad, because it's just two.
Won an F1 race at 17
I
years
don't
old
know,
in
Grim. I don't know.
2016, destroyed almost every single teammate he gets paired with, and has won from the most unpredictable places. The way this man extracts every bit of pace out of his car is like that one rancher milking up the driest cow. Max gets every inch of speed. However, no one can have everything. Max is a driver that's been through a lot of shit. Mostly childhood abuse from his father, Jos Verstappen, who wanted to mold his child into a racing robot.
3 minutes later, where is he now? I said, come on, drive. I'm still, I don't care, drive. And then he couldn't move his fingers, and I didn't care.
And this created a winning mentality for Max, where he always wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes, which can mean aggressive moves and feisty defenses.
Hey.
Which makes Max a very controversial driver. Though I personally like what he does, since I think all F1 champions have that mentality. And a lot of people also like how Max is the most unfiltered driver. He'll say whatever he wants to say.
If you two end up wheel to wheel after the start tomorrow.
No, can we just already stop about this? Because we had so many questions about this.
Do whatever he wants to do.
Verstappen doesn't want to celebrate on that podium tonight.
Absolutely. Walks off the back, does not want any part of that.
And just doesn't give two shits if someone tells him otherwise. Carlos Sainz is honestly a walking meme. This man zones out half of the time like he's getting flashbacks of fighting off drones in Afghanistan. But regardless, when Carlos doesn't look like he smoked a little too...
I'm starting to feel like F1 drivers need as much therapy or more than VTubers do. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to smell lovely for women, non-binary people, and men, or all of the above, or none of the above. Just smell good. And you know how you can do that? By using code STAR at checkout, you can get 10% off Cheeky Soap, supporting me and your favorite VTubers such as Iron Mouse or Giga. This is some of the most beautifully scented soap I have ever had. When you open a box of Cheeky Soap, you're going to be delighted by the beautiful aromas that will walk out. And as you lather this beautiful, beautiful soap against your body, you will just be overtaken with how amazing your entire bathroom feels afterwards, and how beautiful your body feels. Also, if you'd like to help me get my own branded Cheeky Soap, we need to sell as many as possible, so the more you could purchase, the better, because I would love to stand next to Giga or Iron Mouse as we all bathe together in glory and Cheeky Soap. So please use code STAR at checkout, link in the description. I'm starting to feel like there is a lot more similarities than differences between VTubers and F1 drivers, and that means that we all need a lot more therapy. Max was a Lewis Hamilton's teammate. Okay. Close the windows because that will help? What do you mean? There's a lot of pressure in F1. Oh, well, there are celebrities. True.
Too much. This Spaniard
Everyone
is
needs therapy. You're so right,
talented. His drives at McLaren and especially Ferrari were a piece of delightful cake.
Oh my god, did you see the move? Did I go for it? Did I send it? Or didn't send it?
And him singing Smooth Operator after every win is just the perfect cherry on
super
top.
rich maybe, yeah.
Oh, and he also literally has a piece of delightful
What?
cake. But anyways, Carlos is the very few drivers to have...
I did not need to see man buns in my feed today. That was not what I needed. Listen. I celebrate anyone who enjoys that anatomy and looks. I'm not one, and I have my own reactions to them, and that does not lessen their experience, their worth, their value, and people who are going to enjoy that. But it is not for me, and I just had to... My skin shivered. Ugh. Anyways, I celebrate anyone who is very attracted to that and going, well, I'm proud of you and I'm glad for you. It's not for me, but nothing has to be for everyone, you know? Do you think you have neck muscles as a pilot? I don't think I have the neck muscles of an F1 racer, no. That was Photoshop, Lumi. It went back too quickly and I did not want to look, so you know what?
For McLaren, Ferrari,
I just saw butt attached to man and I'm like, oh, okay, looking away. I'm just like, you know, neck abs. I don't like, I'm looking at these, his neck does seem to be as wide as his skull, so that's kind of cool, actually.
Williams. He's also a driver a lot of people thirst over, and I completely understand why. And he's a driver capable of winning
I did not look long enough at that butt to see that it was a girl's butt. I legitimately just saw a man-face butt, and I'm like, nope! Treat your name to lock because of the G-force? That makes sense. Okay, it was a girl butt. If I looked, I probably would have been like, ooh, girl butt. But you know what? I was like, oh, no. Bye! Oh. Middle-aged drivers.
Now, middle-aged F1 drivers is a category I love so much. This includes drivers like Nico Hülkenberg, the man with the most races without a podium despite being able to drag shit boxes into the top 5 in qualifying, Kevin the Viking Magnussen,
Driver of the great.
my balls, mate.
Valtteri Bottas, the honorary Australian,
Like
And I love the famous Aussie lifestyle.
and Jensen, the first driver to press the DRS
Honestly, he was rocking that. Pop-off king.
button.
He got a podium last year.
That is a lot of middle names. Now,
What?
the reason why I like this category so much is because these drivers are like dads that still have it in them. Most of these drivers are in their 30s, and the fact
Why is there so many bad pictures of these people? Why does it keep feeling like we're choosing the worst pictures for them? Like, how... are they not good at pictures? Like, is that not... Someone needs to find an F1 driver woman. Is that a thing? I've never actually heard of... Oh, wait, okay. Do they have, like, gender segregation in F1 racing? I've never heard of female F1 racers, actually. I mean, I don't know a lot about F1 racing. No? Okay, well, I've not seen many. Let's see with them.
that some of them have
his
children
wife is beautiful.
and can still drive F1
Oh my gosh,
cars
she's so
while
pretty.
even schooling the new rookies is like seeing Lightning
Nope, I doubt it.
McQueen in his prime again.
Because I thought we were just listing these. I'm like, oh, is there no women? Okay. Hi, Mira's Knight. Welcome
Sir
in.
Lewis Hamilton, the second oldest driver in the modern era who drove for McLaren, Mercedes, and now Ferrari.
Why is he tiny?
One of the biggest faces of Formula One with
Hi.
the most successful career
I'm
so
doing well,
far
Purple.
and
How about you?
amazing
How you
talent
doing?
to back it up.
Perez goes off the track, comes the chicane.
Thank you, guys. Street.
Through goes Hamilton.
Woo!
He's going to try and make that lunge, and he does make
Sparks,
that lunge down
cool.
the inside. That is the best move of the lot.
However, has quite the questionable Team LH fan base.
Huh?
This image says so many things.
Huh?
Legacy, excellence, willpower, inspiring, strength, heroic.
Okay.
Holy glaze.
Uh-huh.
The fuck? will.i.am wrote an entire fucking book. But anyways, the reason why Lewis is called the face of Formula
Only
1
5
is
women according to
because
Wikipedia.
people who don't know
Interesting.
jack about the sport and have to mention one driver, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna say
Lewis Hamilton.
And Lewis is also an extremely positive driver that whenever he starts speaking, you just assume
looks
that
like
he's gonna
he's
start
ADHD.
thanking people back at the factory.
Back at the factory. And,
He looks like his
and
ADHD.
back at
I
the
don't know why.
factory. All the guys back
His
at the
energy, the way he's
Everyone
moving.
Back at the factory.
Everyone back in the team.
Every time he moves, I feel like he has ADHD. Like, I don't know. It's my ADHD sense is tingling. I'm like, I see someone like me. Just the way that the tism, like, it's definitely neurodivergency. Like, I'm seeing it. I'm like, we have the same brain, don't we?
The factory.
Who's your favorite, but some of his fans be a
And
bit
in
much?
a way, he can also appear as the opposite
Does
of
he have a
drivers like
nose?
Max.
Wait. Does he have nose? Wait, does he have a nose piercing? That's awesome. Honestly, his piercings look sick. I want face piercings. I want to do that too.
He's a lot more filtered.
Your thoughts, please, on a reverse grid.
I don't really know what to say to it. The people that propose that don't really know what they're talking about.
Well, I think it's complete bullshit, to be honest.
That's exactly what I said.
And instead of pulling up with the same shirt every
my
time,
friend
Lewis
with
pulls
Will
up
Smith.
in like
He is?
all 6
Cool.
colors of the rainbow in just a single day. But Lewis
How
and
is
Max,
he feels like he's the only one who's photographing well. Everyone else, I'm just like, did they not have another take? Like, did they not were able to go for reshoots? But he actually looks like he's doing good in photos. Like he looks presentable, like what you would expect someone in a professional setting. Everyone else, I'm like, what happened? He focused a lot on social media. Okay, well, that makes sense. Maybe he's the VTuber. He has ADHD, probably, maybe. I'm diagnosing over the internet. And, like, takes good photos. Maybe he's the VTuber we all
do have one
for.
thing in common.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
They both love to protest
that's
against
cool.
the FIA. Hamilton used
That's
to
cool,
be a
Patrick.
lot more vocal in his early years, and I loved it.
You obviously feel that you're being targeted.
Maybe it's because I'm black. That's what Ali G says.
He's a lot more PR trained now though, but when the FIA banned F1 drivers from wearing jewelry, he pulled up to the function with like 6 watches and 10 necklaces.
Nice.
Baller move.
Nice. Honestly, bro's awesome. I like him already.
Lance
That's my favorite so far.
Is literally Joe Biden.
Huh?
Now hold on, stay with
Biden?
me now. Just think about it for a second. Stroll and
Yeah,
Joe
Lewis
have
is my
both
favorite
fallen
so far.
downstairs, fell off their bicycles, and act like NPCs.
Hello.
The difference is Stroll just
Joe
does it
Biden
in the
is an
car,
NPC,
which is
I'm
why
not
I
gonna
think
lie.
these two might just be twins, ladies and gentlemen. Although Joe did say this one time.
Yeah, I have 2 younger brothers. I'm the oldest of 3, and I've got a sister who's the love of my life.
The Fox News decision desk
Excuse me? Excuse me?
can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden will win the state of Alabama.
Now, I don't know if Lance is in love with his sister, but I
Valid.
also won't be surprised if he is. But despite how much they can be alike, there's one difference between them. And I think it's that Joe Biden might have known more about what's going on in his surroundings than Lance Stroll does in an F1 car.
Oh no.
Alonso
What?
gets off the track. That's
Where are
a
you
high-speed
going?
Crash, and he's made contact with Lance Stroll.
Did he
Apart
just
from that
roll over that
comparison,
guy's
though, Stroll's
tire?
a mediocre.
How? Wait, I want to see that again. How did he drive over? He drove.
And he's made contact
Yeah, he drove over that guy's tire.
with Lance Stroll.
I feel like that's not the hardest thing to
though,
avoid,
Stroll's a
personally.
mediocre driver who's
Listen,
so-
I would not be able to drive at all. I would die immediately in one of these cars. But I feel like if you have the requisite skill to be able to drive these, basically, not driving over someone's tires seems like it's pretty decent. I don't know.
Consistent
What?
and has a bad personality
Thank you,
along
Zoe.
with it.
Zoe.
And he's been in F1 since 2017 because his dad owns every team he's been in. Which can now bring us
What?
to Esteban Ocon,
Ah.
who is almost the polar opposite of
Stroll's a pay
Stroll.
driver.
The Frenchman
Everyone
came
hates
from a
him.
family that was far from rich, so he's had to work hard for everything.
Aw.
It's so respectable considering most F1 drivers come from a rich background.
That's a
However,
cool
the reason
first
Ocon
trucker.
isn't the exact opposite of Stroll is because he is also a driver that's tough to like. Because for years, Esteban has beefed with God knows how many drivers and
Why beef?
even his own teammates. He had
I
personal
prefer to chicken with my fellow VTubers. I don't know what that meant. Oh, play chicken with them. Yes, we both try to kiss each other in slow motion, and if one of us chickens out, we lose. And that's what I do with my fellow VTubers, is we kiss each other a lot. See, I figured it out. I figured out the joke. I knew it was there. I win.
beef with Pierre Gasly, even from their karting days. Had beef with Max Verstappen
game,
and
exactly.
Sergio Perez.
That-
having a good race until Perez
tires are
tried
pretty
to kill me
creepy.
2 times.
Well, no, Mira, I'm Mira's Knight. I'm meaning more like it's pretty easy not to put your tire in line with someone while accelerating. I feel like you can kind of put your tire a little bit to the side of their tire opposed to right on top of it, you know? Alpha Null, welcome in, thank you for the follow. Lumi plays Lesbian Chicken, that's the site. Is that the bully music in the background? I don't know.
Sweet man. Why did you want to kill him 2 times?
Huh?
Try my best.
Terrorized Fernando Alonso while they were teammates.
Fernando Alonso, Esteban Ocon, contact down at Decido de Lago.
I lost the win, I think. Thanks to our friend.
And even when they weren't teammates.
Whoa! Wait, no, but whose fault was that?
Overall, Esteban can be
Okay, wait. I'm gonna do an insurance investigation on this one to see who did it. Okay, so
They weren't teammates.
he's Okay, so if he do they have rear view mirrors? They do. Okay, so
And even when they weren't
he
teammates.
turns to get in the way and clips him. Okay, yeah, no, the green driver is the fault. Oh.
Idiot, Fernando.
Overall, Esteban can be both a very
he looks really
likable
crushed her,
driver
apparently.
that can be pretty silly sometimes.
Maybe he doesn't know that they're not in bumper cars. Did someone tell him that this isn't bumper cars? We should check in with him.
Beasties on the podium, baby!
He's a great person off track, I guarantee that.
Oh,
but
really,
on track,
Exile?
he
Okay.
can and will terrorize anyone he sees.
Oh, Peter.
Oh my god. What a sight that is.
Lando
Yeah.
Norris and Oscar Piastri, British and Australian McLaren boys that are so similar.
Beans on
They're
toast.
both drivers
Correct choice.
capable of winning, very suitable for the younger demographic of F1 fans, perform really well on track, and are pretty funny.
Keep going for now.
I can't, it's broken.
Modern Formula One.
It's
Okay, wait.
broken.
Modern Formula One cars can exceed top speeds of 360 kilometers per hour during races. Jeez, that's so insane, Mira. Oh my goodness. Listen, I know it's harder than I'm assuming. I understand that. I'm just being playful, okay? I'm joking. I'm having fun. But also, how hard can it be? The flames when the racers catches fire is inevitable, invisible, which is terrifying. Jeez. Max and Lewis Hamilton was the only 2 drivers I would focus on an F1 2002 video game. They always keep up with me in every race. That's so cool, GLH.
It's off.
Though the difference between them is that Oscar is a much more cool-headed driver, this man literally just has a set number of facial expressions, whether it's him winning a race, witnessing the end of the world, the fall of empires. Oscar will always just have the same look in his eyes. He's a very reserved guy, you know, very nonchalant like that, you know, he's definitely taking care of his aura points.
This team plus 1,000 aura points.
Whereas for Lando, he's the type of guy to go...
Oh, world champion. Oh, okay.
Now, as you can tell, he's a lot more expressive. Lando is very vocal about everything, whether he's racing or not. Now, this can be pretty funny sometimes, but it can also get him into deep trouble when he ends up saying things out of spite. But overall, these two are great meme materials.
Did someone say spite? I want to have... spicy times. I want to get naughty with spite. I legitimately, my first impulse was to say something that was bannable. Legitimately, I thought, like, I'm not as much used to thirsting for spite. Like, when I'm thirsting for Cottontail, there is this, like, kind of, like, mediating force that is like, how do I say this without being banned? But spite, I feel like I just have those emotions, but I don't, like, think about them too much. And so I was, like, about to just go say something very ban-worthy. Give me a shout out for Spite. She's awesome. Honestly, and she could do bannable things to me. Spite could do things that would get us banned off Twitch to me all day. Sprite, I love Lime. Sprite is a good soda too. Yeah, mods, give me a shout out Spite, please.
And drivers, of course. Lando's the type to shine in quality and entire management, whereas Oscar can pull off unexpected results whenever he clocks in.
Pierre Gasly!
Pierre Gasly is honestly a driver I can sum up with just one.
Can we get these people some photo lessons, please, and thank you? Anyways, okay, my mods don't seem to be able to do it right now, so I will do it. They are probably busy. And Spite, please. Oh, you beat me to it. Sorry, they did it. Lumi, hoping all your bannable fantasies come true. Thank you, Kaiju. Formula drivers routinely experience 5Gs to 6.5Gs. Holy crap, during the... Oh, okay, yeah, no, I understand. I would not survive this, but still. But yeah, go follow Spite. She's awesome. She's amazing. She could do bannable things to me.
Long sentence. And that being
just got back.
extremely talented Frenchman,
oh, it's okay, Vivi. I was asking for a shout out for Spite.
Drivers, is able to rizz up all the ladies, but we
pretty.
all know at the end of the day is gay for Yuki Tsunoda.
Damn right!
Enough
Get
said.
that yaoi going. My wife loves yaoi.
Formula 1, aka
no, don't ban any
guys. Which
Outer Puppet. I said that I was going to say some things about Spite that would get me banned, and so to shout out Spite as someone who I would allow to do bannable things to me. If you ban her, I'm banning you, Vivi. Okay? Yeah, ban Lumi. Ban Lumi's correct. That's fine.
Oliver Behrman, Gabriel Bortoleto, Isaac Hadjar, Jack Doohan, Franco Colapinto, and Liam Lawson.
Does he have green
Now,
hair
the reason
stripes?
why I've categorized all of these drivers together is because they all have one thing in common. They are all pressured by the media and fans to live up to a certain standard. This can never be more true. Kimi Antonelli has to fill in Lewis Hamilton's shoes in his debut with Mercedes. Oliver Behrman is pressured to be just as good as Kevin Magnussen or Charles Leclerc. A lot of people have been comparing Gabriel Bortoleto as the next Ayrton Senna. Franco Colapinto looks a lot like Senna as well, so there's those comparisons too. Yeah. Liam Lawson has one objective: survive as Max Verstappen's team.
Now I'm feeling sorry for saying seconds ago, can we get these people photo lessons? Because now I feel like I'm part of the problem, and I apologize.
Isaac Hadjar has the pressures of being a Red Bull driver, and Jack Doohan entrusted his F1 career to Alpine, which is like the equivalent of trusting an electrician to fix your plumbing.
Please submerge it and then plug it in. So I guess
Now, when it comes to their personalities, they are all...
Who saw that coming? Raising hand. Duh! Dude. At minimum, if you're gonna do that stupidity thing, wear rubber gloves so that the freaking water you're now covering in electricity is not touching your bare skin.
People, you know, obviously there's a lot more to uncover over the years of their careers, and I know this category is obviously going to change over the years, but I'm basing this off of the 2025 grid, and hopefully some of them manage to remotely survive. Alexander Albon, a Thai driver with a backstory enough to make someone a villain, but he's actually the nicest person you'll ever meet.
Let's talk about me, Alex Albon, number 23.
Legitimately, as soon as I saw his face, I'm like, I feel like I'd be friends with that guy. 100%. Immediately, I'm like, yeah, no, that guy's a friend. He's just everyone's friend.
Try and stop me getting past. That's fine. I'll get through on the grass.
Alex started as a Red Bull driver who had multiple good results ruined by Lewis Hamilton.
Has Hamilton troubles here as he turns in? Oh, and Lewis Hamilton makes contact with Alex Albon. It forces it the long way round. Norris goes the long way round on Norris. And again, no, with Lewis Hamilton.
Then he gets fired by Red Bull in 2020 because they saw that he couldn't perform as well as Max, but came back to F1 with Williams in 2022 and has been doing great. Alex is just overall a really jolly and likable dude, and also he's part of the 2019 rookies, which include George and Lando, and they've been trolling each other probably their whole lives.
George, you are so bad.
And with that clip right there, it brings us to George Russell, a driver that manages to become a meme without even trying.
Welcome to Skibbity Toilet Baku, my dudes.
And loves posting shirtless photos of himself, crashing on the last lap of a race, and especially enjoys driving into people and blaming them for
Your wallet is in danger.
What the f was he doing? Honestly, see for what?
Turned down for what? Your wallet is in danger. My wallet is in danger,
Just
yes.
got across me.
Ultimately,
my wallet is in danger and it's tax season, so you know, fun times.
The summary of George is that he is a really quick driver that can pull off amazing stints, but his ability to magically ram into people or walls out of shithole nowhere makes him not as likable or as efficient as other drivers.
Yeah. Russell's the current leader.
But now we need to fully lock in, ladies and gentlemen, because we're now about to talk about Michael Schumacher. An absolute legend of the sport, 7 world championships and 91 wins. Michael was a beast of a driver in the 2000s era. He was the guy who brought Ferrari to its golden age, set impressive records, and was a great mentor to Sebastian Vettel. He was also integral to Mercedes as well when he came back out of retirement from 2010 to 2012.
That steering wheel's insane.
Unfortunately, though, he wasn't able to do well during those times, and later suffered a skiing accident in 2013, which left him with severe brain injuries. Though, thankfully, he was a great mentor to Sebastian Vettel, who still carries on his energy, and his son Mick Schumacher managed to get into F1 with probably one of the most traumatizing experiences, but you know, it's still nice to see.
Oh God!
Now, Yuki Tsunoda is a driver I'll describe in one paragraph instead of a sentence that I believe captures the very essence of this man. Yuki Tsunoda is a Japanese driver that passionately wants to open a restaurant, got mistreated by Red Bull God knows how many times, and is a driver that easily gets fired up on track.
No, these guys are fucking retarded.
Also, easily the tallest driver on the grid, and is gay for Pierre Gasly. I rest my case.
Damn right. Be gay for each other, guys. You know what? I support the Yowie ships. I support the Yowie ships. I support Yowie ships. Listen, I may not be thirsting or enjoying watching the Yowie ships, but I will support the Yowie ships and none shall stop me. By the way, I saw a YouTube short yesterday, the VTuber that has a cottontail body pillow toggle. That's so cool, Timothy. Which one? Those suits are specifically designed not to catch fire as much? That's good. I always watch him for every race in F1. 2001, George Russell. Ooh. What's the Canadian Yowie show? Heated Rivalries. I've not seen it, but everyone says it's really good. It doesn't interest me, but I'm really glad it exists, and I'm glad that my tax dollars are going to funding it. Alfred LVT, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Like, I would honestly give more of my tax money to the hockey Yowie from Canada. But the thing is, at the same time, I'm not watching it. You know, but supports the Navy ships, huh? I don't know. I don't know if even who does.
Charles Leclerc is a driver that's been tortured the most by his own team. Charles is Ferrari's golden boy. He's been with the team almost his whole career. They've had a lot of ups and downs. You did miss
Shoemaker. I'm sorry, Ender. I'm sorry, Ender. That was like right here. It was Shoemaker was back here. I'm so sorry. Wait, was there an ad break? I didn't see that. Wait, was there an ad break? I'm so sorry. Oh, I would have paused if I didn't notice the ad break. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Don't worry, the YouTube video will be up and you can watch it again. I'm sorry. Every sport is a little bit gay. Okay.
A lot of
well, there's the ad break finishing, apparently. Should get a cottontail body pillow toggle. I'll consider it. Now. You get ads now? I'm so confused, Ivy. I don't know what's happening. I can't control this anymore.
From years like 2020 to 2023, there were probably way too many lows to even remember.
Stay out. Fuck!
Hi, welcome in, Avril. I'm glad you found me on Instagram. Awesome. Well, welcome in.
Hi, I'm stupid. Hi, I'm stupid.
Who's that?
Hi, I'm stupid.
Charles Leclerc.
But anyways, Charles is a Monegasque driver who is pretty goofy from time to time. He's unbelievably talented though, being able to challenge drivers like Max, Lewis, and Alonso, making him championship material. And the reason why he wasn't champion in years like 2022 or 2024 is thanks to his extremely reliable team. But at the end of the day, even with all the depression memes, Charles will eventually shine. It's just a matter of when. Could be tomorrow or 30 fucking years from now, God knows. Kimi Räikkönen, aka the Iceman, is known for 3 things. 1, his extremely calm radio messages.
Hey! Hey! Steering wheel, somebody tell him to give it to me. Come on!
2, extremely thought-provoking interview responses.
Sorry, my phone was glitching out and I was having to fix it a little bit there. I was watching still, but my model was paused because I was fixing my phone. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Okay, cool, perfect. Now it should be fine.
The presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
And 3, the driver who walked all the way to his yacht in
Timothy,
Monaco
you need to react to the bot. It's just react to the... Mods, talk Timothy through, please.
His car exploded mid-race.
There is Kimi Räikkönen. He's not even gone back to the paddock. He's got his shirt off. He's on his boat.
Now, apart from Kimi being a driver who just could never give a shit, he is arguably one of the cleanest
Kino,
racers ever, always giving space to others on track, avoiding crashes. He's also the driver nicknamed Schumacher's Nightmare, which was so fucking badass, making him a very efficient driver on track and also a very efficient person with words.
Push Lewis
Hi, Kiro. How you doing?
That's the hardest thing to do. It's not going to be easy.
This feels like a... Whoa, I like that guy. That guy looked funny and fun and cool and energetic. Who is that guy with the glasses?
Sebastian Vettel used to be one of the most hated drivers in F1 during his domination with Red Bull. After winning 4 championships at Red Bull, he went to Ferrari, and his experience at the team was... You know what? Let's actually not talk about that. Anyway, Sebastian is super charismatic. This dude just has a witty response for everything.
Like that you're not full on the power.
Of course,
on that
Kino.
turn. Everybody goes full on that.
A lot of fun.
Except you. Yeah, maybe I'm a pussy, so maybe I'm lifting.
As I've said before, he resonates the same energy as Michael Schumacher, and he's also a mentor to Michael's son, Mick, and ever since his retirement, he's just been living his best life. The veterans of Formula 1 are drivers with a certain aura to them that can't be replicated by anyone else. And since I can only name a few, I'll make this fast. Ayrton Senna, a really legendary driver known for his unique throttle technique where he goes... and unfortunately passed away in a racing accident. James Hunt, an absolute baller who slept with 5,000 flight attendants, wasted all the fucking time, but still won races.
5,000. 5,000. Let me see, I'm at 0, and he did 5,000! Okay, so I'm gonna be getting into F1 racing tomorrow. 5,000? Flight attendants. 5,000? What's a girl gotta do to get 5,000 girls? What?
Alan Prost, aka the Professor, already a dope nickname, and a driver who could challenge the likes of Senna and was a very calculating, elegant racer. And finally, Niki Lauda, the man who survived a fiery crash, still went on to race like a beast, was an amazing mentor to Lewis Hamilton, and made Mercedes what it is today. And speaking about legends, we now can head into the goats of the sport. Now when I say this, I don't mean Michael, Max, Alonso, Senna, or Lewis, but rather Nicholas Latifi, Logan Sargent, and Nikita Mazepin. Although Mazepin is more of a Matt rather than a goat. Most annoying asshole of all time. Because Latifi and Logan are both former Williams drivers that are very likable, but they just so happen to be addicted to crashing and spinning. Drivers questionably bad, where we just have to call them goats. Whereas Mazepin has the same
5,000! Sorry. My brain is still on that.
He's a horrible person who doesn't know his place and touches his friends inappropriately. That if you were to compare Nikita Mazepin to someone like Jake...
Okay, well, I actually know they touch me. I mean, okay, so when I went to TwitchCon, one of my friends did try to motorboat me, so I don't touch my friends inappropriately, but the reverse cannot be said to be true. Hi, Nari. Where are you, girly pop? Consent is sexy. Dream Overseas Sheen, thank you to follow. Always asking for it. Same, how can I get my mind off 5,000? I know, right? Nari, I'm looking at you. Shout out Nari, the woman who tried to motorboat me but got too scared. If she had just asked permission, she would have been able to do it. I would have said yes, but she got scared. She just got scared that I would be weirded out. I'm like, girl, do you not understand who I am?
James Hunt. It's like flirting versus harassment. But finally, after speedrunning all those drivers, I think it's finally time for some honorable mentions to close off this video. Starting with Danny Kvyat, a Russian driver who lost his girlfriend, daughter, and F1 career to Max Verstappen.
What?
Sergio Perez, a Mexican driver who was amazing until he went to Red Bull. Daniel Ricciardo, a really funny Australian driver, and the same man who beat Max Verstappen in Equal Machinery, then threw away his career.
5,000!
Guys, forgive me. And since we're on that topic, did someone say Nico Rosberg, the Monaco-based YouTuber who beat 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton, also in Equal Machinery? But anyways, regardless of my Schizo episode just then, another mention is Roman Grosjean, the man who walked through fire. And finally, the last driver
Imagine
we have,
that.
Robert Kubica.
Imagine having moments where you just keep saying the same thing over and over again because you're so overwhelmed by the situation. That would be really horrible, right? Oh my goodness, I can't do it. I can't do it. 5,000!
One of the best drivers to never lift the world champions trophy.
Rule
the
of
man
threes.
who
I
drove
can't count,
tractors
though.
his entire career but still managed, and was even able to make the worst car in Formula 1 history look decent. And we're not done yet, with only one fully functioning hand, which honestly just makes drivers like Nikita Mazepin and Lance Stroll look like disgraces, because they still have both hands but somehow manage to drive as if they only have one. Like, what's your other hand doing, guys? Jerking off?
I mean, I would. I mean, what? Listen, if I had 5,000 women, I wouldn't need my other hand for that. If you're watching this on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/LuminusRed and drop a follow. Come hang out. Until next time, my lovely stars. 5,000!